Do you own a home around Lake Wallenpaupack? Then stick around for this week's real estate market update. Hey everyone, I'm David with the Kovaleski Team at RE/MAX Best. It is Wednesday, February 15th, 2023, so let's get started on that market report. But before I do, I guess you can see that we are not on location this week. Me and Marie are away for a few weeks, enjoying our time in South Carolina, but fully functional. We do have a team back home that's ready to answer any calls and appointments in our absence, but we will be back March 1st in full force. Anyway, so here we go. The Lake Wallenpaupack market is holding up pretty good. The median sales price, as I always like to talk about, is $321,000. So that's been a little volatile. You know, it's a little up, a little down, a little all over, but you know, the data pool is just a bit smaller. Here's the graph so you can see from 2016 through the 4 quarters of last year, and from today looking back 3 months. And again, because we're looking from today back 3 months, and it has been the winter months where things are a little slower, the data pool is a little smaller, so we're still seeing a little volatility. So it's 321,000 this week. Last week I reported 329,000. The week before was also 329,000. But that's still a great number. Home values are still up 188% higher than they were in 2019 and 200% higher than 2016. So the reason I like to use those 2 years as comparison is because 2016 was the bottom of the buyer's market. And you know, in 2017, 18, and 19, things started to improve. And then I used 2019 because that was just before COVID. And that's when our home values really shot up and the demand for real estate in our area really skyrocketed. So that's why I use those 2 years when I'm doing these statistics and comparing. Another number I like to talk about is the average days on market. And that's been slowly increasing. Again, not too surprising considering we're coming off the holiday and winter months. So this week we're at, and today looking 3 months back, we're at 103 days on average from a home to get listed to an accepted offer. Prior to that, last week I reported 98. The week before I reported 96. So we are increasing a little. I suspect those numbers are going to start to improve again once we get a little closer to spring and the buyer activity increases. And then another number I like to talk about is the inventory, because that's a huge indicator of the trends of the marketplace as well. And we've been hovering in the 30s. Today there are currently 38 homes for sale. Last week at this time, 37. The week before, 32. So that's rising a little, but again, I think we're going to see some stabilization once the buyer activity increases coming into the spring and summer months. But anyway, all in all, the Lake Wallenpaupack market's holding up and doing really well. Home values are still up. Days on market is still reasonable. Inventory is still really low. So I'm excited to see what the spring and summer months and this selling season has in store for us. But anyway, if you've been thinking about selling and you want to have a conversation about your home is worth and how it would do in today's market, give me a call. I'd love to hear from you and help you with your real estate goals. Again, I'm David with the Kovaleski Team at RE/MAX Best. My number is 570-241-5893. Call anytime. I'd love to hear from you to see how we can help. Have an awesome day.